rotund man looked around the second-floor bedroom, which measured 20 by 20. Not a picture on the wall. "What's different, Link? About the place?" "Nothing." "Oh, hey, I know. It's clean," Banks said, then stopped abruptly as he ran into his faux pas. "Clean, sure," said Tom, immaculate in iron-tan slacks, white shirt, and a flowery tie that Rhyme thought was pointlessly gaudy, though he himself had bought it mail order for the young man. The aide had been with Rhyme for several years now, and though he'd been fired by Rhyme twice and quit once, the criminalist had rehired the unflappable nurse assistant an equal number of times. Tom knew enough about quadriplegia to be a doctor, and had learned enough forensics from Lincoln Rhyme to be a detective. But he was content to be what the insurance company called a caregiver, though both Rhyme and Tom disparaged the term. Rhyme called him variously his mother hen or nemesis, both of which delighted the aide no end. He now maneuvered around the visitors. "He didn't like it, but I hired Molly maids and got the place scrubbed down. Practically needed to be fumigated. He wouldn't talk to me for a whole day afterwards." "It didn't need to be cleaned. I can't find anything." "But then he doesn't have to find anything, does he?" Tom countered. "That's what I'm for." No mood for banter. "Well," Rhyme cast his handsome face toward Solito. "What?" "Got a case. Thought you might want to help." "I'm busy." "What's all that?" Banks asked, motioning toward a new computer sitting beside Rhyme's bed. "Oh," Tom said with infuriating cheer, "he's state-of-the-art now. Show them, Lincoln. Show them." "I don't want to show them." More thunder, but not a drop of rain. Nature, as often, was teasing today. Tom persisted. "Show them how it works." "Don't want to." "He's just embarrassed." "Tom," Rhyme muttered. But the young aide was as oblivious to threats as he was to recrimination. He tugged his hideous or stylish silk tie. "I don't know why he's behaving this way. He seemed very proud of the whole setup the other day." "Did not," Tom continued. "That box there," he pointed to a beige contraption, "that goes to the computer." "Whoa, 200 megahertz?" Banks asked, nodding at the computer. To escape Rhyme's scowl, he'd grabbed the question like an owl snagging a frog. "Yep," Tom said. But Lincoln Rhyme was not interested in computers. At the moment, Lincoln Rhyme was interested only in microscopic rings of sculpted calamari and the sand they nestled in. Tom continued. "The microphone goes into the computer. Whatever he says, the computer recognizes. It took the thing a while to learn his voice. He mumbled a lot." In truth, Rhyme was quite pleased with the system. The lightning-fast computer, a specially made ECU box, environmental control unit, and voice recognition software. Merely by speaking, he could command the cursor to do whatever a person using a mouse and keyboard could do. And he could dictate, too. Now, with words, he could turn the heat up or down, and the lights on or off, play the stereo or TV, write on his word processor, make phone calls, and send faxes. "He can even write music," Tom said to the visitors. "He tells the computer what notes to mark down on the staff." "Now that's useful," Rhyme said sourly. "Music." For a C4 quad, Rhyme's injury was at the fourth cervical vertebra. Nodding was easy. He could also shrug, though not as dismissingly as he'd have liked. His other circus trick was moving his left ring finger a few millimeters in any direction he chose. That had been his entire physical repertoire for the past several years. Composing a sonata for the violin was probably not in the offing. "He can play games, too," Tom said. "I hate games. I don't play games." Solito,